No, I, I, I believe that this is what I must do. I am compelled. No, okay. Fine. Fine by me. I felt like I was getting somewhere, and now I feel like I'm not. Well, that looks like the weird doll thing. My. Oh! This is another one. I don't think I've done this one yet. No, I have. I have done that one. Got my hopes up then. Because it was the middle eye, and we've done the middle eye. We just need the right eye. Oh, Nipplestone! Where is the other one? I can't find it. There is a little bull on there as well, so perhaps when I've done all 3 eyes, I can proceed through the gate with my key. Well, that's what I'm hoping anyway. Oops. Oh, and this encyclopedia, there are things that we've encountered. So the spinny head baby thing. Oh no, is that the spinny head baby thing? Well, that's the lady, the twig lady that we saw. And there's all the lore about what she actually represents in Swedish folk stories. Norse mythology. It's very, very interesting. I'm not going to read it to you right now, but if you're into sort of reading about mythology and where people's beliefs come from, I would highly recommend reading it. I am going to read it, but not now, as I said, because I love all that stuff. I love reading about different cultures and the things that they've believed in through time really, really shape how the culture forms and how it is today. I love all that stuff. Fascinates me. So it's kind of like walking through a Swedish fairy tale. Fairy tale? I don't really like the term fairy tale because it kind of diminishes the influence that stories have over people. Scary Babyface is gone, I just realised. Where do we go? What do we do? Why are we doing it? Who the fuck knows? Okay, that's... I don't think we've come across yet, but that is the weird embryo thing. Where? What? Can I go home now? I can definitely see this game suiting the iOS platform because it seems like the kind of thing that I would happily just sit on a train and fiddle around with for an hour and a half or however long my journey is. Because this game seems to be about just walking, just walk and touch everything, and then eventually you will find patterns in things, like we've seen the patterns for the Nipplestone and the songs in the tree. It seems like you have to be quite patient with it. So it's not a fast-paced game. It means you have to invest a bit of time into it, not rush. What is that? Is that a horse? Oh. Hello? Oh, he's giving me a key as well. Thank you! Are those, sprites? Forest sprites? They look like little creatures, like those things from, Princess Mononoke. Yes? Oh, my encyclopedia is flashing. Mylingen. The Myling. Oh my. Some Mylings... There's some scary music going on. Some Mylings died at the hands of angel makers. The angel maker would typically be paid by the child's poor mother to find a decent home for the infant. When the mother left, the infant was murdered. Oh my god! This sounds a lot like what used to happen in Victorian England. Look it up. It's a true thing. I can't remember what they were called. They were called, like... They owned orphanages and they would murder the children to save money. Oh, it's horrible. Typically, the Mylings were murdered by their mothers, often unmarried women who had been left to fend for themselves. The Myling would commonly be left in the woods to die, or they would have been drowned by their mothers in brooks or bogs. Some Mylings died at the hands of angel makers. Oh, that's the same thing. Oh god. The most common way for the Myling to haunt was through a horrible wailing sound. The Myling might take the form of ball of light, similar to those of an Erblos, will-o'-the-wisp, and lead the curious traveller astray. Sometimes they would cry for their mothers to breastfeed them, which would apparently set them free. Oh god, oh god! So, hang on. One story from Bergslagen tells of an old farmer on his way home through the forest. He is approached by a small child who follows him and says, "Grandfather, grandfather, I am so hungry." The old man tries to ignore it, but the child keeps on nagging. So finally, the old man loses his patience. "If you can find someone to feed you, then feed, but you won't get any milk from me." The child seems pleased and leaves. When the old man comes home, he finds his daughter lying dead on the floor, bleeding from her chest. The child he met was the spirit of his murdered grandson. The person who helped the Mylings find their way to the other side was often left with a gift. According to some sources, the Myling would be taken in by other supernatural creatures such as Hobbs, or if it had been drowned, the Brook Horse. Oh god. So part of the puzzle seems to be to have read the encyclopedia about the Mylings, which are essentially murdered babies. So this must be the Brook Horse, which... The Brook Horse was a pale horse who lived in creeks or lakes, luring children to ride on its back. The Brook Horse's spine grew for every rider that it lured on top of its back. When the Brook Horse was satisfied, it leaped into the water, whereupon the children drowned. Oh god. It's a bit like, what's it? The Pied Piper. It's kind of similar to that story. So I've got to find 3 more Mylings to guide to the Brook Horse. What was that? Was that? No. I am scared. Oh, I want to do the nipple stone, but I don't know where the last rune is. Maybe all the Mylings can feed from the nipple stone. So what was that forest sprite lady that we saw earlier? I won't read the entire thing, I'll just read a small bit. The Huldra. The Huldra was the guardian of the forest. She tended to the trees, plants and animals. A single large tree in a grove surrounded by smaller trees was often considered to be the Huldra's home, or even the Huldra herself. In most stories she presented herself as a beautiful young woman. This was, however, not her real appearance. Very few saw the Holdger's true face, and even fewer lived to speak of it. She was often described as a lonely and woe-filled creature. Her relationship with humans was very complex. Okay, so she was a guardian of the forest, who was a bit of a two-sided coin. Oh, blood! This must be where a Myling is. Oh. Oh no. I hope that girl's not in there. No. The blood is dripping from above. How do I look up? Can I climb? I'm scared. Oh! Oh! Of course! Of course you can do this, because why not? Oh shit! That made me jump! Maybe I take it back. I wouldn't want to play this on a train because I would have a heart attack and then everyone would be very confused as to what the heck I was doing. Ah, so there's another one of those scary baby things. Mylings. Oh, it's nailed to the... Okay. I'll just carry this. I'll just carry this to the Brook Horse. What the heck happens if I drop it? I don't even want to know. I'm just going to find that goddamn Brook Horse. Where is it? I think I've probably gone round the longest possible way to find it. So this way? Maybe. Oh, up here. No. This way. Yeah, I have that. That is one of those. A Myling. I don't know if I'm saying this correctly. Oh no, I've brought it home. I don't want to bring this home. What happens if I drop... Oh. Nope. Oh, it's gone now. It's gone. I've lost it. Shit. Big arse. That's what curiosity does for you, you see. You end up losing your dead embryo babies on the ground. There he is, flying there. I'm going to call him Toby. Come on, Toby. Let's find your way home. Off to the Brook Horse we go. Oh, that was the shed. So we go this way, and then this way, and then... Oh, that looks like another one of those baby things, which I will come back to in a second. Do you want that? Is that what you want? Nope. Okay. Embryo baby does not want to eat the milk of the nipple stone. Here we go. Oh, he's finding his way back on his own. There we go. So that's Toby and Winifred have both found their way home. Now I'm going to go back this way to see if I can find that one that I walked past. Was it this way? Was it up here? Yep, here it is. Oh dear. So that's what that skid is. It's that cart. Oh. Get ready for a jump scare. Ah. Is that how it died? It died in a crash. Ah. Come along, Penelope. Let's find your Brook Horse daddy. He is this way. There we go. Just one more to find. I have no idea where to look.